Hi, I'm Nicola, I'm the lunch break gardener and welcome back to the greenhouse. Today I'm going to be showing you how to take cuttings from your tomato plants. So this is a giant tomato plant. So for the health of the tomato plant you don't want branches that are almost touching the ground because this can encourage disease. So what I do is I generally take these off and use them for overwintering. So I can then get a head start on my tomato plants next year. So what I do is I just take a snip here, take that off. Some people say just to cut it roughly. I just cut it with my shears because it's the easiest thing. And then what I do is I take all of these off. And I just really want to leave a couple of leaves on there. So if you run your finger along the branch, you can feel that it's bumpy, and this will be where all the roots grow. So that's all you need. The rest of this can go on the compost. So ideally you want to remove all these lower ones on here. Won't affect the plant, and the only reason why you wouldn't take one is if it had flowers on it, because then that won't be viable for overwintering. So what I do then is I take a milk bottle and I pop that in there. I pop it in quite a way down so it grows roots all along the stem. But generally what I do is I put a piece of sponge in here to hold it there. So this sponge has a piece of Scotch-Brite on it, so I just want to cut that off and keep the sponge. Hopefully that'll stay there, like that. And then I can just pop this in there and it will hold it there, like that. And then you can see through the milk bottle where it's growing roots as well, and if you need to fill it up. Change this water every couple of days to avoid disease. Every couple of days as well, pull it out, just make sure that there's no mildew or it's not rotting when you change the water. And if you're using tap water, try and let it sit for a couple of days before you use it for the cutting. Okay, once you've got a load of roots on the branch, you can replant it, keep it indoors, and then next spring, March time, you can start to plant your tomato plants out and get a head start on the season. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.